Hi, welcome to the Anam Cara House. I'm Maggie Schreiber and I am your host for today's video. And I am a certified oracle guide. The Anam Cara is Gaelic for soul friend, and it is a Celtic tradition that believes that if you have that one person in your life, a mentor, a coach, a deeply connected soul friend that supports you, that sees you and loves you in all your glory and all your challenges, then you have come home and that you're going to be okay. So today, in today's video, it is our Wealth on the Shelf segment. And what that means is I love books. I buy books and with the intention of reading them. And I take these books and I love them and then I put them on the shelf and someday I'll read them. Many of the books on my shelf I have read. Many of the books on my shelf are there waiting to be read. So I do this once a week where I go to the Wealth on the Shelf and I pull a book off my shelf, I open it up, and I share it with you. And today I went to Wayne Dyer's book called, Wayne Dyer's book called The Power of Intention. Just went in, and this is so funny. This was a bookmark in the book from where I read. So I opened it up to where it was, and I've actually highlighted the book. So I'm going to read with you and share with you what I thought was important. And here, it's just so sweet. It's a picture of my mother-in-law and father-in-law on their wedding day. And it was from 1952, April 5th, 1952, which is my friend's birthday. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so today we're looking at Wayne Dyer's The Power of Intention. And the purpose of this is at the Anam Cara House, we're here on the road of self-discovery. And part of the expansive process of getting to know yourself is by using resources like books. And I have tons of books, and so I wanted to share with you. And we'll see how this resonates and if this supports you. Wayne Dyer's The Power of Intention. It's learning to co-create your world your way. So this is really an opportunity to be empowered and to intend what you want in your life. Now, as a certified dream coach, I actually have a whole session on setting an intention and the power of it. And the intention acts like the rudder of your boat or the rudder of your life that directs you and guides you through your journey. And so by setting an intention, it helps you to have to gain clarity and to know where you're going. And when you set an intention, you want to know, what do you want to change, be, have, or accomplish? Those are the focuses of setting an intention. And that's what I share with my clients. Now, Wayne Dyer wrote a whole book of it. So here we go. Let's see. I thought I opened it up. And as you can see, there is highlighting. And at one point, this must have been something I wanted to share. So I'm going to read to you what I highlighted. Since intention is being presented in this book as an invisible energy field that is inherent in all physical form, intention then is a part of the inexplicable, non-material world of spirit. Intention is something that I believe we can feel, connect with, know, and trust. It is an inner awareness that we explicitly feel and yet at the same time cannot truly describe with words. I love how he does that. He says that an intention is invisible, but you can feel it. When you want to change something, you can feel that. When you want to accomplish something, you can feel it. You can feel an intention if you really open to that. Let's see what else he says. Silent knowledge starts when you invite the power of intention to play an active part in your life. This is a private and very personal choice that needn't be explained or defended. When you make this inner choice, silent knowledge will gradually become a part of your normal everyday awareness. You set the intention, it's silent, it starts to become part of you. Opening to the power of intention, you begin knowing that conception, birth, and death are all natural aspects of the energy field of creation. Clinging to attempts to think or reason your way to intention is futile. I love that. He's asking us to trust in the invisible world and to let go of thinking or reasoning an intention. By banishing doubt and trusting your intuitive feelings, you clear a space for the power of intention to flow through. This may sound like hocus pocus, but I prefer to think of it as emptying my mind and entering the heart of mystery. Oftentimes in the world of the Anamkara, we talk about, we're always how do we move from thinking down into our heart? And this is what Wayne Dyer is asking us to do. He's saying to think that setting an intention is really moving from the thought of the intention and moving it down into your heart, which is more of the feeling and the embodying the intention. Okay, let's see what else he has to say. And I love that he says it sounds like hocus pocus. There is something magical about when you set an intention, things move out of the way to bring forth that desire, along with action. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, let's see what else he has to say. Here, I set aside rational thoughts and open to the magic and excitement of an illuminating new awareness. So those are the things that I highlighted about intention. And this is from Chapter 2, The 7 Faces of Intention. 4,000 volumes of metaphysics will not teach us what the soul is. And so moving from thinking about intention to knowing intention. And so I highlighted that. Let me just flip through and see if there's any other points that I want to share with you around in the book that I highlighted. I think that's all I came across. So intention is an invisible force. It's an energy. It starts with the thought. You move it down into your heart, and then you feel it, and then let it go. And so the power of intention here on Wealth from the Shelf with Maggie at the Anamkara House. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.